Today I'm doing the GLM book, Blue Editing book for 1NA, Practice 26, page 78. If you have not attempted the question, please pause the video and do the questions first. Okay, the first and the last lines are correct, so indicate that. Find 10 grammatical errors. You need to identify the dominant tense first. How do you identify the dominant tense? You read the sentence and then identify the verbs. For example, it lets you pick. One fed-up nutritionist printed this slogan onto shirts which she gave to her clients. So what are the verbs here? Okay, we have printed, we have gave. So what type of tense is this? Okay, scan the rest of the tenses in the passage itself. So notice that it is had doubled, okay, is estimated, okay, consumes, okay, horrifying truth is, okay, what do we have here? Large power energy is, party food such as have transformed, coupled with, okay, results in, consume, study found that, eating less is. So scanning the passage tells me that the type of text or the genre of text is a factual recount about a current event. So the dominant tense is present tense. Okay. For this one, remember this is correct. So the fed-up nutritionist printed the slogans onto T-shirts which she gave to her clients. So this is something that she has done, is past. Okay, let's continue. Obesity rates had doubled in United States since 1980 and also doubled at Australia for past 20 years. Okay, immediately I noticed that this is talking about Australia, so this is wrong. Next, since 1980s, so currently it's still happening. So it's a situation that started in the past and is still ongoing right now. So what tense would be suitable? It will be present perfect tense. So present perfect tense, what is it? It is has. Okay. Why? Okay, I notice here obesity rates. So this is poorer, right? So if this is poorer now, this needs to be poorer verb. So have doubled in the United States. So this is present perfect tense. Share space. Okay, and just now I noticed it's not at Australia, but it is Australia because we're talking about a country happening in a country. In a country, which is an enclosed space in a country. At current rates, it is estimated, correct, that 80% of all adults, okay, I notice here, all, so this should be plural form. Oops. Needs to pause for a while. Plural form. So plural form of adult would be adults. Yes. So that will be plural form. Okay, and 1/3 of all children will be obese by 2025. An adult consumes, this is correct, about average. So I noticed that this is wrong. Okay, so what article should you use? And average. Okay, so this is a determinant because we are talking about average, right? And average. Ton of food yearly, but the horrifying truth is that the large part of this energy intake is from food that is essentially useless. So this is correct. However, essential, okay, is wrong because it's trying to refer to this term useless. So this should be what word form? Adverb. What is an adverb? Ends with ly. So it's essentially ly. So that's an adverb. Let's continue. Party foods such as sweets, chips, and carbonated drink. Okay, I noticed that this is one single drink. See? Sweets, chips. So this should be in plural form. Okay, what's plural form? For drink. Drinks. Okay, so that's in plural. So if let's say you don't know what is a carbonated drink, you can guess. Okay, carbonated, it means something that's fizzy. Okay, continue, have transformed themselves into everyday foods. This coupled with the change in dietary habits. Okay, this is the first time that the dietary habits are being mentioned. So, sorry. Change in dietary habits is the first time that it's mentioned. When it's first time mentioned, what do you use? What do you use when something is being mentioned for the first time? The determiner should be a or an, right? So, first time being mentioned, that's why it's a. Okay, results in coupled, sorry, it's called, right? Results in, correct. 30% less fruit and vegetable consumed. Okay, this should be ed. Okay, let me just continue. Okay, compared to a decade ago, decades like 10 years ago, a study found, correct, that reducing the calorie intake of monkey. Okay, how come? This is singular monkey. The clue here is this should be plural form. So then living together and have fewer age-related disease. Okay, here fewer tells me there is more than one. Okay, but eating less is a social problem with a larger portion, accessible junk, and unaffordable advertising. So, yeah, let me write down the answer. This one will be consumed. Okay, so that is past participle. Next, this one intake of monkeys, K-E-Y-S. So that should be in plural form. And lastly, fewer age-related diseases, also in plural form.